What's up, gamers? Master Gamer here. Today I am going to show you a cheap and easy and really wussy kind of way to beat Master Gee. Here's what we did. Sheila is my girlfriend and my partner in crime in this, and she is an assassin, and what she did was she runs up to Master Gee as soon as the first worm spawns, kills that worm, drops the deception mode right on top of the worm. Okay. Now what that does, it gives her enough distraction to come over and hide right next to me at the entrance. Now if you're hiding behind this rock here, he does not see you, and then what happens eventually is over time the corrosive damage that comes from the worm kills him. Now this is going to take you about 2 hours to complete, so you need to make sure that you've got something else to do and you can check back on your Xbox. So what I do here is we're just going to sit here and wait. I'm doing a time lapse showing you what happens. We're just sitting here hanging out. Now here is one of the things that you have to keep in mind. There's some kind of weird glitch with the game with Master Gee right now, and what we have right here is Sheila is the host of the game, so I joined her game, and we're sitting here waiting for him to die. And there's some type of connection error, and I don't know exactly why it is. I've heard other people say online that it's been fixed, but I can confirm that as of today it has not been fixed. So she's the host, and as you can see, we're just kind of sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting, and watching a little bit of TV, hanging out, waiting, drinking some Mountain Dew, wishing we were playing video games. But this guy's so impossible to kill that we went ahead and took the easy route because it's just next to impossible. We've tried different shields that grant you immunity to corrosive. They don't seem to work because once you kill that first worm, the corrosive damage just spreads across the entire floor here, and just don't really know exactly what to do. Now one tip here is you have to make sure that you are directly behind the rock, because if you're not, you will die. You need to make sure that you hurry up and get behind the rock as soon as you can, and you cannot pop out. If you look over the rock, he is going to see you, and they're going to come after you. Now, right now, you can see in the corner, you see the green balls exploding. That's because there's a couple worms out there that chased her in there and are shooting, but for some reason, the splat balls or spit wads or whatever you want to call those corrosive damage projectiles, they just kind of dissolve when they get into this area. So you're pretty much safe here. So you don't really have anything to worry about. You just don't want to pop out, but you do want to make sure you're checking your game, make sure it's not pausing and your console's not shutting down depending on what your settings are. But this guy's ridiculously hard to beat. We've tried all kinds of different ways and can't necessarily do it. I wanted to make sure I do have a level 50 Siren, and I know there's some different ways you can spec your Siren to be a healer that will help you defeat him. However, I don't think that that's necessarily the route that I wanted to go, because I'm trying to complete everything here with my Commando before I go in with my Siren. I'll probably post a different video defeating Master Gee, or at least hopefully defeating Master Gee with my Siren at that point. So back to the connection issues, what you're going to see happen is that once we get to the point, you're going to see we get disconnected. I don't know why. It's really aggravating, though, and I don't get why it does that, especially with this is the final thing you need to beat to get the completionist achievement, which is beating all side missions in the Pirates Booty DLC. I kind of like that, Pirates Booty. So you see what I've done here is he's almost out of health, so I throw my turret, hide behind the rock, and let my turret finish him off. And at this point, we're still hiding, waiting for our turret to finish him off, because we heard that if you did that, you would be able to kill him. Oh, we got it. You see, I've completed the quest, but now if you look at the top left corner, you're gonna see there's a connection problem. At this point, I get the achievement, I get the credit for beating him, but Sheila did not, even though she was still connected in the game. Her Xbox actually completely froze, and I just had a connection error. And it's kind of weird that that's the way it worked, because she was actually the host. So I don't really know how that works. Now the crappy part about this is we weren't able to retry it, because you can only kill him once a day. So as you can see, this cheesy way works. So I'm go ahead and turning it in here, and there you go, get the achievement for completionist, which is a whopping 25 gamer score. So now I've only got a couple more things to complete here, 2 more achievements, and I'll have them all. So anyways, guys, Hope that helps. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. And until next time, the Masked Gamer is out.